Hey Sagittarius, it's Tuesday. We're going to do your reading. So, hi, welcome. If you're new to my channel, this is an intention I set for everyone who views this, even if you're not a Sagittarius. And take a minute to write an intention or an affirmation down in your journal, or even better, in the comments, or both. If you put it in the comments, we will all circle around and try to add some energy to it. And of course the videos circulate around the world, so that gives, I believe, keeps the energy ongoing and gives it extra power. So we're going to do a light reading, and I'm already picking up like oh, I like that. Okay, I'm picking up like maybe like some negative talk. I don't know if it's self-talk or gossip. Okay, somebody's working really hard. Look at your first two cards. Wow. Eight of Pentacles, hard work, but lots of money. So if somebody's talking, negatively about you, make sure you're not sinking into that. You're focused on what, what you can do for you. And by the way, hopefully it's not you. I don't think it's you, but talking negatively about others lowers your own vibration. So, keep that in mind. I know sometimes it's sometimes people deserve it or whatnot. But if somebody's talking about you, you pay no mind to it. It is lowering their vibration, not yours. And, just remember the other way around. Oh my gosh, you guys, wow. Overall energy, money, 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 lots of money, lots of hard work. It looks like focused attention. Here comes love. Ace of Swords, truth, clarity. Again, money. This was flipped, actually. Oh my gosh. And the bottom. Okay, I'm a little hyper. I wasn't until I started this reading, but Empress on the bottom of the deck. So divine feminine. Oh, hold on one second. Lucy's needs some water. Hey. Sorry about that. So bottom of the deck, the Empress, self-love, self-care. The Empress is somebody who's very nurturing. She's a creator. She nurtures. This is something is paying off for you. It looks like it's money. This is having enough to give. Maybe your kindness and generosity has come back around. This is truth, clarity. Interesting. I just had something else and I lost it. Imposter syndrome. Somebody might be struggling with imposter syndrome. We need to probably touch back on that. I got that in another reading. If you are feeling like struggling with imposter syndrome, just a quick tip to how to manage that is to just, remind yourself you are who you are, and you are acting out, or you are becoming the person you want to be. So that's where you are now. You're working towards the person you want to be. All right. So just know that, a lot of people struggle with that. It doesn't, I don't know. I really don't know the psychological issues with it, but I mean, I've had everybody struggle. A lot of people struggle with that. So don't worry about it. So, the Sun card, communication from your person, happiness, growth, healing, hope, and a death. Interesting. Okay. Not letting go. Lots of money. And it looks like obsession in the past, magician. Oh, goodness. Okay, I hope there's not like some sort of like negative energy or spell or something, because what I just felt right here is like a spell's being broken. A negative time era, a negative dynamic of maybe jealousy. In the recent past, we have Four of Pentacles. That's somebody who is holding on tight, won't let go. I'm feeling somewhat of Queen of Cups was next. Somewhat of an obsession and maybe an addiction, but somebody's not letting go of you. But I'm not. It looks like you're focused on money. And I gotta say this. Doesn't feel like it's the overwhelming energy, but for someone, it feels like there's options, but you're kind of fixated on one person and, laser focused or something. Temperance. Interesting. Balance. That's your energy. That's a good sign, of course. Let's start clarifying. Why do we have the Ten of Pentacles, the King, and the Eight of Pentacles? for overall energy. I mean, it's pretty clear. Seven of Pentacles. You put in the hard work. It's paying off. You've got money coming. Wow. Let me grab the money deck. But there's some conflict here. Something crashing. Like, you know what I wonder is if something, like, you know, sometimes, you know that song, God's Greatest Gifts? Sometimes God's greatest gifts are unanswered prayers. It's almost like maybe something came crumbling down that seemed like, you know, a tower. Something big and what seemed horrible happened. But as towers often do, I didn't know this was next. I was just going to show you this one. But it brings a, oh my gosh. Okay, this is super clear. So something didn't work out, okay? There is some sort of dynamic with some sort of toxic connection or dynamic. I don't even know if it's love for everyone. It could be a business venture. Something that you wanted so badly came tumbling down. And what I was saying before I even knew this card was going to come up after the tower was, when a tower comes crashing down, it forces us to rebuild. And it comes crashing down because it happened, something was built on an unstable foundation. So it's kind of like a tower is something massive. It's not, you know, if my analogy is if your shed in your backyard burned down, that's a pretty big thing, you know, or your storage shed or whatever in your backyard. Maybe you lost a lawnmower or something, but it's not something that you changes everything drastically. Like you don't have to deal with it right that second. You know, the fire goes out and you can deal with it the next day. But if a part of your house burns down, you got to deal with it right then. That's a tower. A tower is something comes crashing down and it forces us to rebuild. And it looks like that was a huge blessing. And what I was feeling earlier, and I think I started to say this, is I feel like there's options, but you've been stuck on one thing. Look at that again, Eight of Pentacles. Okay, let's pull a couple of cards from the money deck. So, I know I'm all over the place. I'm sorry. Let me just clarify this love, because I feel like there might be love down here. So the Eight of Wands, the Sun, and the Death card. So the High Priestess, and the Three of Wands. That's progress. So that would indicate another tower. Yep. Something ended and it caused a huge, you guys have a strong reading. Something drastic ended with this Death card and it caused a huge wake-up call. Somebody either moved on and went, oh my God, I just dodged a bullet. That was the biggest, that disaster was the biggest blessing of my life. And moving on brings, here's that Ace. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, the same freaking cards. I mean, this is like overwhelming. This is like giving me a lump in my throat. Look at this. The same cards came out. I pulled a separate deck. The Ace of Wands. Oh, that's an Ace of Swords. Okay, so a passionate new beginning. But look at this. Temperance, Four of Wands again, and Empress. I mean, this is all about building a new foundation and really taking whatever disaster or tragedy or whatever happened and using it to fuel something greater, something destined, something amazing. Four of Wands. I mean, some of you, that's 1111, could be twin flame. And the Empress is strong here. So could be a connection with the Libra. We also have Sagittarius, of course, Leo. Capricorn, Aries, strong Sag. You guys are showing up strong. We have everything. I was just giving you the majors. But whatever your person is wanting to communicate, I think that they've grown or that something has ended. Something was a wake-up call. But I don't think that's your main focus, you guys. Or if it is, it's going to shift because you got something major, better going on. And what I kept feeling earlier was it's like you have a lot of options, but you're laser focused on one thing. And I don't know how that plays into this, but it keeps coming up and I'm getting, my fingers are going, literally going numb. So this reading is like giving me major chills. But look at that. I pulled another deck and the same freaking card. So with your person, you've got somebody's, you know, holding back. We do have Temperance twice. We have the Devil. There could be a, you know, a self-medicating or drinking issue. Somebody may be having to hit rock bottom to grow. But yeah, I wanted to see what's going on here with money. Four of Pentacles, again, same freaking cards. Tarot is freaky, isn't it? Isn't this not freaky? Freaky. Six of Wands, victory, success, and the Lovers. So a decision. And Seven of Pentacles, again, same cards. So this is something that you have worked for, and you put in the... What's happening is you are being rewarded for the work you've put in. If this needs to apply to a love situation or a family situation, apply it that way. But it is super strong reading with all the repetitive cards. The Lovers is a decision, and this is success, victory. Somebody may have been forced to make a cold, hard decision, but it leads to greatness. Okay. I'm going to pull an oracle too in just a second. Four Swords. Healing. Eight of Pentacles. Again, Eight of Pentacles. And Ten of Pentacles. And, oh my gosh. This is crazy. Just, I mean, a beautiful, beautiful reading. You're on track. Everything's okay. Whatever's been bothering you, whatever this nightmare has been, it is an opportunity to make life-altering, major, big blessing changes. All right? And you're going to be recognized as somebody that, you know, whatever this nasty dynamic was, it's coming to an end. Four of Swords is healing. Eight of Pentacles, we've got money, crazy money. You're going to be wealthy, I think. Let me grab an oracle. Beautiful reading. Let's look at manifesting. You guys make sure you put your manifestation in the comments so I can circle back and the rest of us can circle back. And then I'll put some ideas in there too that you can copy, but you know, the video gets circulated all over the world thousands of times. So think about that. Your comment is getting that much push, okay? Or your manifestation. Well, it's easy for me to return to the present moment simply by breathing. I'm feeling anxious. If I'm feeling anxious or worried, I close my eyes and breathe in deeply as I picture myself filling up with white light. Then exhale and envision stress and tension leaving my body. In this moment, I am free to gently stretch and open my eyes, feeling refreshed. I take things and people that come into my life lightly, not holding on too tight. Isn't that crazy? Because we kept getting that Four of Pentacles, which is holding on too tight in fear of lack. And then we got this addiction, so obsession, addiction. So there's some kind of energy here of somebody holding on to something that they shouldn't have, or way past time to, you know, that it should have been let go of. So not holding on too tight so that when it comes time for them to go, they may go smoothly. Tarot blows my mind. This totally sums up this whole reading. So it says, this does not mean I love any less or not value, but that I am open to the changes in life. Here we have expansive. Every day I'm learning new things and expanding into my highest potential. Beautiful reading, you guys. Let me know in the comments. Put your you know, manifestations in the comments. And if you want something more detailed and less general, I will put the links below for the Almost Personals. Those are extremely detailed and a fraction of the price. They are so good. They're my best, all-time best videos ever. And I love you guys. So yay, something big and wonderful is happening. Let me know in the comments and I will see you soon. Bye, Sag.